Welcome back to Armor Simulator, where today we're going to be surviving 200 hours to see how far we can progress, and hopefully we'll be able to unlock the brand new World 6 and hopefully some really crazy pets on our virtually free-to-play account. If you guys missed the last episode, well, I don't know how you missed it because you guys absolutely killed it with the support, and that's why I'm bringing back round 2. For reference, we have a timer in the top right-hand corner. We're already starting at 100 hours, so we're surviving additional 100 hours again on our virtually free-to-play account. The only thing that I have is the VIP pass and the double wins game passes. These are the only things. I have no potions, I have no extra pets, I have no pet equips, all to make this challenge as difficult as possible. But trust me, I have a few tricks up my sleeve that'll hopefully allow us to unlock World 6 and to get a few special things along the way. But to get this challenge started, we actually have to head all the way back to the beach, World 3. That's because this is where we're going to use our first trick, and that is to defeat the impossible boss, the Mega Kraken. Now, this boss, I've gone over it in lengthy detail, is very impossible. But the good thing is that the impossible difficulty, if you're able to beat it, not only do you get 5x luck, making this a 1 in 100, you also get 3 of the Ghost Zeuses. So we only need to get a Ghost Zeus once, and then we'll basically be getting 3 of them. And our best pets at the moment are a 350,000 boost Rainbow Gem Stegosaurus, and then 2 of the Lava Dragons with Best Friend 5. So we're sitting with a total boost or total multiplier of around 1 million, actually probably around 750,000, which isn't great. So if we can manage to get 3 of these Ghost Zeuses, we will have over a 15 million multiplier, which will help us reach World 6 in no time. Now, the way that we plan on doing this is with a little bit of computer programming background. And basically, to summarize how I actually beat the impossible difficulty, I have some experience in a program called AutoHotkey, where you can make different computer program scripts to replicate certain keyboard or mouse inputs. And I basically just made a program that spams WASD about 100 times every second, which should allow us to beat this boss. I think it's on 10 or 15 times an hour. So I'm going to leave this running for quite some time, and I'm going to check back in every little while to make sure that as soon as we get the Ghost Zeus pets, we'll be able to continue on with the challenge, because that is just where the fun begins. I got some good and some bad news. The good is that after 3 hours, we managed to finally get our hands on one of these Zeuses, but not the good ones. These are just the regular, I guess, like baby Zeuses they offer. It's supposed to be 1 in 500, but after 3 hours of beating this thing, like I think 70 times, we should have way more than just these regular Zeuses. But if we get enough, we can start combining them into bigs and then huges. But for now, we'll go ahead and equip these as our best pets. And then I just want to get a quick comparison. With these on, we're getting 371 billion strength per curl with bicep, and then with our other loadout, oh my gosh, that's almost a doubling. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's so crazy. If you can manage to find a way to consistently beat the Kraken, you're absolutely chilling. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip these. Also, make sure we lock them. The last thing I want to do is craft them all up. So we're gonna head back. We still want the 5.5 million X, because that'll turn this 371 billion into, I think, 3.7 trillion or something insane. Also, with the new update, there are brand new trails which we can actually pick up. I don't know if it makes a whole lot of sense right now. You know what? We have a bunch of extra wins that cost us basically nothing. We'll open up all of these crates, and ooh, we don't get a brand new arm, but we can try to turn this buff cacti into a golden really quick while we're at it, as I think last time we did get pretty lucky. So buff cacti going in. Oh, let's go, bro. I'm so lucky when it comes to arms. We now have 98 hours left of using this better arm. I think the only other thing that's slightly better is this buff tiger, but with a 1% chance. It's so incredibly rare, and I'm not banking on us getting that at all. But wow, that just increased our strength by like an extra 10%, which is huge. But anyways, back to the grind. Well, gamers, we defeated the Kraken for around 12 hours today, and unfortunately, I have not much to show for it. I definitely think they tweaked the odds, because if we take a look at a very telling sign, which is the lucky draw number of tickets that I have, which is 3,500 tickets, which means I defeated the Kraken over 200 times. Based off that alone and the 5x luck, I should have won this Zeus pet right here around 10 times, and I should have got this Zeus right here at least 2 times. So somewhere along the lines, they changed the odds secretly, because beating the boss 200 times and just getting 3 regular Zeus pets is not at all normal what should happen based off of mathematics, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. We're gonna push on with this challenge. And I did a little bit of thinking, did a little bit of math, and because I still have my best friend 5 pets, which if you guys don't know will be 75% as powerful as my best pet, if we go ahead and take these Zeuses, combine them up into a big Zeus, this now has an 825,000 boost, meaning if I equip 2 best friend 5 pets and my Zeus pets, this is now 600,000, 600,000, and 800,000, which is a little bit better than just having 3 baby Zeuses. But we could do one better, as you guys know. If we head to the bunker and we head to the enchantment machine, we'll make sure it is unlocked, and we can mutate this to get the very, oh my god, I was about to lose it. The very rare Ghost Enchant. Now, the Ghost Enchant, if you're able to get your hands on it, will give you a 100% increase in your pet strength, making this a 1.6 million Zeus pets, and then that would make my best friend 5 pets well over a million. So we would have gone from around, I think that's like 800,000 in total, to around 2.5 million. So we have 120 health kits. I'm going to be using all of them trying to get this glowing Zeus. And then regardless of the outcome, there's one final trick up my sleeve that I didn't use in the original 100 hours that I'm going to be employing for the next around 88 hours or so, that will yet again about double the strength production that we're able to get with an arm wrestle simulator. Oh my god, we're about to get it. Let's go. That only took like 10 tries. If you don't know, basically, if you mutate a pet, I'll use this as an example. You could just instantly walk over to the cure machine and you can see what you got. As you can see, glowing Triceratops, that's exactly what we just got. So I use that trick to speed up this process because it can be pretty lengthy. But the Ghost Zeus, that is what we're talking about. Wow, I mean, pretty much I've been really unlucky for the last 10 hours or so, but that makes up for it because now these baby dragons are now 1.23 million each. Times that by 2 and add up the Zeus, we are now getting a 4 million strength multiplier. And of course, once you're in the world for 2 hours, you get the plus 120 strength. But this little guy, this little icon in the bottom left hand corner, something I didn't touch on at all in the previous video, and that is the friends boost, but with a little magic of friend boost, and by adding everyone in the lobby who's also grinding, you can get some insane boosts. As you can see, we're getting a 70% friend boost in the bottom left hand corner, which now means that we'll be getting around 40 trillion per curl once we've been in this world for 2 hours. And I was able to find this lobby of grinders in my new Discord, The Pond. So if you guys are also looking for other people grinding arm wrestle simulator and also want a chance to join some giveaways that I host in the Discord pretty often, then make sure to check out the first link in the description because that's where all the fun stuff happens over there. But with our new 4 million X multiplier loadout and our friend boost equipped, I think it's time we AFK overnight because I really want to see how much strength I'll come back to in the morning, because man, oh man, do I want to defeat the mammoth and go to the new World 6.
The next day.
A good 8 hours later, we're almost 25% of the way into this challenge, and we are not making nearly as much progress as I would have liked. We're sitting at 22.3 QI strength, and if you guys recall, we need 207 total QI strength. And honestly, from my experience, I always need a little bit more on this account. And I'm not sure if that's because I don't have the sort of like double strength game pass, but it's 800 Robux. Heck no, I'm not getting that. And so we got to make some changes if we want to be able to hit World 6 within 100 hours. And I think that's first going to start with this rebirth menu right here. Now, I don't know if rebirthing and enchants get the love they deserve, but when I first started, I originally thought, enchanting, what's the point of it? I don't really care. It's not that cool. But this right here is where you can actually make some huge progress in your gameplay on Arm Wrestle Simulator. And the way we do that is by rebirthing, and these little, I guess, tokens up here is for every time we rebirth right here, you are given 1 token. And so at the beginning, the rebirths cost like absolutely nothing, but the more you rebirth, the more expensive it gets to rebirth. And what I'm looking for is a full squad of winner 5 pets if possible. So I actually probably shouldn't even done that at a chance. Oh, winner 4? You know what? We might take this early on. So right there, that gives us a 30% win increase. So if we have 3 pets with 30% increase, we have just doubled our total wins amount for free. So that means we don't have to buy, potions. We don't have to do any of that stuff. We can just enchant for free and get double the wins. So I'm going to go ahead and use up all of the extra wins I had from the previous 100 hours. and see if we can't get a full set of winner 3 enchanted pets, or actually a winner 4 or 5 would be great. And also another tip, rather than, you know, spending Robux to refresh this enchant list, if you just pick the cheapest enchant possible, like winner 1, it will go ahead and give you a whole new set of enchants you can pick from. So just spend 5 rebirth tokens, you'll get a whole new set of enchants. It's looking like we're being pretty unlucky right here, not getting the ones we want. And then once you get the ones you want, you just rebirth up. Oh, lucky 5 would be crazy. We might actually work towards getting lucky 5 as well, but winner 1 is going to help me out a ton, because we're also going to be super rebirthing a ton in just a second, and I don't want to be sitting around ages and ages and ages waiting for me to get a bunch of wins. Oh, baby, this is perfect. This squad right here gives me a plus 100% win boost. And with these two OP teams ready to go, before we super rebirth, I'm really curious as to how far up in the rebirth percentage I can get, because I just had around a 1500% boost. Okay, 2100%. Hopefully with super rebirthing, we can get this up to around 2500%. But what I really want is these super rebirth tokens right here that you get every time you super rebirth. And the reason for that is because you can get 2 free pet equips for 15 super rebirths each. And that would be huge, because I still have a bunch of best friend 5 lava dragons. So with our ghost zoos, these both become 1.2 million multipliers. So hopefully with an hour or 2 of super rebirthing, we can add an additional 2.5 million worth of pet multiplication to our squad. But we're gonna have to get grinding first.
Many minutes later.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Super rebirthing. This one took kind of a long time, as you can see. I think it took around 30 minutes to get these final rebirths. But man, oh man, is this going to be helpful. 15 super rebirths for 1 pet equip. And now with our strength team, we can actually go ahead and make it a ghost Zeus and 3 lava dragons. And so now that gives us a little bit of a boost, but we don't want a little, we want a big boost. So we're going to go for 15 more pet equips. And then with the extra 2 pet equips, we're also going to try to get even more winner pets. So hopefully we can have like 160% boost or something insane. So again, back to the grind. Oh my goodness, this grind took way longer than I thought it would. 15 super rebirths twice, but oh wait, we aren't done. We're gonna go ahead and get this max pet equip, so now we can have 5 pets, which, trust me, I think the grind was indeed worth it. Let's go ahead and remake our strengths. So with the ghost Zeus, then 4 lava dragons now. We're sitting with a 6.6 million multiplier, which is almost 10 times higher than what we started this video with, which I would say is a huge dub. And yep, we're all the way back down to 0%. And really nothing else in here makes sense for me. So we're just gonna get back up to around 15 super rebirths. Maybe 20. We'll see how crazy we can go. But then again, I also want to get 2 more winner 4 or winner 5 pets to get our total boost up to around 150 to 200% of wins, which again is basically just like getting an infinite number of double wins potions, but for free. This has taken way longer than I anticipated, but we are back up to 15 super rebirths, and I honestly think that just means I'm gonna go chill over here and get back up to World 5, because ultimately my goal is to get to World 6, and if I spend my entire time chilling in World 3 and World 4, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to make it all the way to World 6, so we're just gonna get enough strength to go beat the Kraken boss, get back into World 4. I think I still am going to build up a substantial amount of wins, probably in the quadrillions or quintillions, and then rebirth to around 2500%. If you remember, we were just at 1500%, so we did get an extra 25% boost on this. And of course, with the extra pet slots, we did end up coming out of this way ahead than we were just a few hours ago. But again, if we never really make it out of World 3, then what's the point?
All right, we just spent another 2 hours grinding the Kraken boss, and I have nothing to show for it. I genuinely think they are just lying now with the odds. I have defeated it over 250 times, and I have just 1 win of the ghost base Zeus pet, which I should have won that around 20 times now, and I should have won the 5.5 million ghost Zeus pet at least a few times. But I think really the game plan is now get enough strength to beat the mutant boss so we can go back to the bunker or back to the beach area. Wait, no, what? I don't even know. The Dino World. Sorry. And then hope that tomorrow the new update can bring some new abilities for us to get better pets without spending any money in the shop. But I guess only time will tell.
So the new update dropped today, and all it had is this new boss index. While it is cool, it doesn't really help me out a whole lot because there's no rewards in it. So instead of being able to get a brand new pet from the update today, we're gonna go back to my kind of last ditch effort. I'm gonna spend a few more hours grinding this Mega Kraken, and I hope, I'm pleading that we will be able to get the magical 5.5 million pet. Wish me luck, gamers. Gamers, it's been a few hours, and for once I have good news. As we didn't just get Ghost Zeus's, we got the Goliath Ghost Zeus with a 5.5 million multiplier. And just so I can test some things out, we're getting 135 billion per punch with our current max strength setup. But now we're getting 450 billion, which is more than triple the total strength, which, oh my gosh, this is literally exactly what I needed in order for me to reach World 6. So with under 50 hours to go, it's looking really promising that we can reach World 6. And it just so happened that they actually updated it, so we only need 1 SP wins instead of, I think it was 2 SP wins. So now it's half as easy to actually get there. But now we just need to spend all night actually grinding up strength in order to defeat these final bosses.
One eternity later.
Gamers, things are looking good as we have 151 quintillion strength. Within 12 hours, we managed to get around 100 total quintillion strength, which is fantastic because if we equip our winner squad, we can see how many wins we're going to be getting from beating the tribe leader, which we should be able to, breeze through triple the strength. And that was 25 quintillion strengths from just beating this one boss. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, again, we need 1 septillion wins, so this guy isn't going to cut it. We also still need to get, it's only 207 quintillion strength. I feel like that's a little, wait, it's only 180. How close? Wait, we can beat it now? What? I didn't think that was gonna happen at all. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. They lied. These guys kind of lied. I thought we were gonna need, it says recommended 207 quintillion. We have 151, and I just realized something. Wait, if I go and fight it, you guys are gonna see something really weird. I'm not even losing strength. Click 1. I'm just slightly tapping. I'm not tripping, right? We're not blowing this guy out of the water. We barely have more. We actually have less strength than him, so I have no clue what's up with this. I actually am so confused. We just trained bicep power all night, but I guess that's good news because we're getting, what is that? We're getting almost 1 sextillion wins per win. And just for the memes, we're going to go ahead and open 1 egg. It's probably going to be a gym raptor. Ooh, it's a gym stegosaurus because I want to see, there's no way, right? There's actually no way we get something better than a 5.5 million from this. A gym, 140,000. There's actually no way. So there's no point in using any of our wins on the gym egg over here. And really, all that's left to do is to AFK this mammoth. I thought we were going to have to AFK another 12 hours or so to get enough strength, but it looks like, wait, what is that? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I don't know why it just fixed it. It literally just right in the span of 2 seconds fixed itself. But it seems like we're still destroying the tribe leader, but we are gonna have to get a little bit more strength. Is that a glitch? What was that? Now it's fixed. Maybe there's some sort of crazy glitch. Listen, guys, I don't care. I'm taking advantage of this. I don't know if you guys, wait, what? Now it's broken. Now it's, wait, no, it's fixed, but it's not my advantage. What is happening? I really just want to move on to World 6. We have so much grinding to do to get eggs there. Oh man, okay, never mind. It looks like we are gonna have to spend another maybe 5 to 6 hours to get enough strength to beat this mammoth, which isn't bad because we'll still have around 30 hours in. It's so weird. What is happening? Is it every time I go and fight him? I'm trying to figure this out because if I can use this to my advantage, then I can get extra hours. Maybe, how about this? What if we try auto fighting the mammoth? Does this make it any better? Does this make it any worse? Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, it works for 1 win, but let's see if we can't chain the other some wins to auto fighting. I'm not even gonna touch my mouse. We're winning. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna let this run for a few minutes and see if we can just continually win, because if we can, that means we can hopefully just do this, get to World 6 and move on with our lives, not have to grind up a bunch of strength again. What is happening? All right, well, I think it's safe to say it works. I'm gonna go ahead and just sit here for, I think, maybe like 2-3 hours. I'm gonna keep a close eye. As soon as we cross the 1 septillion wins mark, we are for sure going to be entering World 6, because again, we have a lot of grinding to do, and in that world, we can actually get some really good pets that are better than my ghost Zeus. So that's the plan, that's the goal, and you'll see if we can't make it happen before the 200-hour mark is up. Around 4.5 hours later, we managed to get 1.3 SP wins, meaning if I walk through this portal, we should be greeted with the magnificent sight of the Void World. Come on. Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh my gosh. With 32 hours to spare, we managed to get all the way up to World 6 again on our virtually free to play accounts, which means we have 32 hours to try to get all the way up to the strength required to beat Cybernetic. And I just want to see right off the bat, can we beat this guy? I don't even know. Nope, absolutely no chance we beat it or in the end. We have a lot of bicep power, but still no, wait. Oh my gosh, it's glitched. It's glitched again. They're not doing damage. This is perfect. We would 100% be losing this. How much are we gonna get? Wow, we just got 7.7 SP wins, which is huge. Oh my gosh, it's happening again. This is sick. This is awesome. Listen, guys, glitches rarely happen in games that are very beneficial to the player, but this is an example where it is very beneficial. There's no way though, right? There's no way Cybernetic. Oh my gosh, look how slow of progress I'm making. I don't know what's happened. I literally don't know what's causing this. If I did know, I would tell you guys so you could do it yourself, but I genuinely don't know. How many wins are we going to get? We normally get 5 SP wins for beating this boss, but let's see. We are going to get ourselves... Wow, it's a 25 SP wins. You're joking me. What can I get with 25 SP wins? This egg is only 10 SP. And what's even in it? We'll go ahead and just open it. We're probably going to get the, Nebulite Epic, which, let's see, has a base of 200,000. So that's not amazing, considering we could only get that to a maximum of 1 million. So basically, we would somehow have to get enough eggs to get a max World Eater. But I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if that's possible. But regardless, I think we're going to grind up a little bit of strength to help make beating this boss a bit faster, because I don't want to get here and just cheese the world in its entirety. So we're gonna go ahead and put back on our strength team with our new Goliath Ghost Zeus, which we're getting 50 trillion hand strength per rep, which is crazy. And just to check, I think these others, bicep power sucks in this world for some reason, and also hand strength is also pretty mid. So we're gonna give ourselves a few hours to use this grip strength trainer and see if we can't make things a little bit easier for beating Cybernetic. And I don't even know if they know about this glitch. I'm really hoping they don't know, because it's honestly really helpful for me. So hopefully when I come back, we can still beat Cybernetic. If not, we should hopefully have enough strength to at least beat this space boy. And so I'll see you guys in a little. All right, it's around 10 hours later, and that's because I was a little afraid that they were going to patch the glitch of the kind of infinite free wins that you shouldn't be getting. So I just wanted to make sure that in case that happened, we would be able to at least beat some of these beginner bosses. But it looks like we don't have to worry about that. And also, I want to say, I just walked in here and saw some guy using the exact same outfit that I use. So you're looking good, Jake. You're looking good. It honestly makes me want to release some sort of outfit myself, but I'm going to be honest, I have no clue how to do that. But make sure we have our winner team on and see if it still works. Last night it was working a little bit, that's why I have so many wins. Yeah, this is crazy. I literally have 20% of the required strength, and we're just gonna breeze through and get 25 SP wins. I'm not complaining. All right, so does it work? I'm gonna sit here again and see. This happened last time, right? Where you lost a few, you won a few. There we go, we're winning again. I don't know what's going on. This is absolutely insane. So it looks like we've got around 22 hours to see just how many wins we can get. Maybe we can get a World Eater. If you guys don't know, World Eaters are the pet wherever here in the 10 SP egg. And all of these, I think the Nova Rock has a max of like, dude, I don't even know. It's something crazy low. Like 350,000 multiplier. We don't have any lock potions. We don't have any lock anything. So getting this World Eater is literally 1 in 10,000. So we would need, I believe it's 500 octillion wins to open this many eggs. And we don't have the 3x open. We don't have the 8x open. That's 800 Robux. And do we even have the auto? Oh, so we do have the auto open. That's at least, you know, we can open these once. Oh my gosh. So this will take in itself probably 10 hours to open 10,000 eggs. Yeah, like, let me just see. Nebulite, we got that one. It's 200,000x. So the max we can get this is a 1 million x. And again, because of our ghost Zeuses, we need that magical world eater. That's the only way. And even then, we would need a ton. I don't even know if we can get a better pet, but still, we're gonna try, because that's about all we can hope for. But until then, we're gonna probably grind wins for the next 10 hours, then maybe open eggs for the next 10 hours, just trying to figure out how to most strategically use these last few hours of mine. And so as long as this cybernetic boss beating glitch still works, we should hopefully be able to reach at least a few octillion, maybe like 20, 30 octillion wins, and we'll go from there. Let's just say that we were able to get a little more wins than we anticipated. I still don't understand how this happens. I win like 30, 40% of the time. But again, I shouldn't even be winning because I don't even have close enough to the amount of strength required. But I don't care because we got 81 octillion wins, which means we can open up 8,000 of these nebula eggs right here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not opening up 800 of these star eggs, well, it's because the max solstice, I believe, is around 2 million, which is cool and all, but there's no point in getting it if it's not better than my Zeus. And so we are just gonna try to get as many world eaters as possible. With 8,000 eggs, we're not even guaranteed to get a single world eater. And again, we don't have any of these game passes. Okay, actually 99 Robux, I'll take it. If I'm gonna be opening 8,000 eggs, I mean, this is what, like 500? Ooh, 50? No, you know what? Let's see. Do we have any potions? Do we have any luck potions? No, we literally have no luck potions. We will chuck on gold potions because I'm going to be AFKing this all night. And if I happen to get a world eater, it'd be really cool to get a void or a golden one, as it would make it a little bit better. But I just can't bring myself to buy another one of these game passes. So without further ado, it is time to open, unironically, 8,000 eggs one by one until I pull the infamous world eater. And so, wish me luck.
2,000 years later.
Well, gamers, if you check the time in the top right-hand corner, you will see we have just 2 minutes left until we break the 200-hour mark. So I just gotta say, if you stuck this far into the video, I really appreciate it. And well, the wait was hopefully worth it, as we managed to open 8,000 nebula eggs last night. And if you remember, we didn't want to get anything else other than the world eater. And so all that's okay, well, never mind. I was gonna try to build up the suspense, but apparently the world eater is right there. We managed to get one baby omega, which has a 1 million boost. And again, compared to the Gozers, the 3 Gozus that we have, it's just nowhere in the ballpark. I would need to get, I think it's 27 of these baby world eaters to then turn into a huge, and then I'd have to get lucky and get it golden. I think I would actually need upwards of 100 regular world eaters to turn it into a huge golden, and then void it, and then Goliath it, and then hopefully get it a rainbow or a ghost. And then that's the only way I would get a better pet. So right now, as a pretty much free-to-play account, we're kind of just stuck waiting for the next event, the next world, the next something to drop, because at this point in time, any grinding I do, we're just not really going to make any big leaps and bounds. I could also try to trade up, do a bunch of grinding for world eaters, and then get best friend 6s, and then try to trade that way. But really, these ghost Zeuses with my only 5 pet equips, there's not too much purpose grinding. And by the time this video does come out, I'm almost certain that there is going to be some sort of new world. I'm not sure where they're going to add it. Maybe in the bunker. I think it's a Halloween world. So maybe we'll head back onto this account and get back grinding, as we've just survived 200 hours in Arm Wrestle Simulator. And if you're wondering, for the final world, I ended up beating the Mammoth 1,500 times and the Cybernetic boss 3,200 times, almost 5,000 times, defeating these bosses just on this account alone. I'm definitely going to be returning for surviving 300 hours on this account. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that, as well as make sure you guys absolutely demolish that like button if you ended up enjoying this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.